Let's set the record straight. Deconstructing patriarchy is not about blaming or shaming men in any way, shape, or form. It is about helping everyone learn the ideology that has built this system over 6,000 years, only for 6,000 years, which is good news, and be able to deconstruct that. It's not about burning the man. It's not about any of that. It's about the ideology and helping you understand what it is and how to remove it from your internal thinking. And the stories, the cultural stories, our society stories, our creation stories, our cultural identity stories, about learning how it has programmed us through those stories and redoing those stories so that we can create a new future. So if that is something of interest to you, whether you're female, male, or teenager, or however you identify, then please head over to YouTube. If you're already here, great. Head to Deconstructing Patriarchy. Go to season 1 under the playlist, which is entitled Foundations of Deconstructing Patriarchy, History, and Myth, and start watching up the trailer, because I'm building on each lesson here for you to be able to do this in a systematic way, to understand how we got in here from a 50,000 foot vision, so that you can do it in your own world and start seeing the subtle ways that patriarchy, the system, not men, the system, because everyone is under the system, keeps other people inside patriarchy, right? So it's gatekeeping by other women. It is these subtle ways men don't understand, even if they are awake, how they're still showing up. It's about addressing why men are having such high rates of depression and suicide and feeling like they don't know how to step up in this society anymore, unless they're doing that narcissistic dark personality thing, which we all want them to stop, right? It's about how the society keeps these powerful men actually down, because it doesn't help them understand how to have community and grow up and evolve emotionally. But it's also for women, of course, to do that work for themselves. We all have to do the work for ourselves. So if that's of interest, go to YouTube, Deconstructing Patriarchy, HOLLI McCormick, HOLLI with an I, or over on Substack, where I'm doing more of this work, and you can get it more detail if you'd like through the posts that I'm doing, such as I did a 5 post on death and grieving, and how a society paints the story of death is how they live. I'm also going to start releasing The Sacred Tryst, which is a series of books that will help you in real world terms be able to see how I'm doing this work. And it's through a historical fiction of rewriting the story about who the Christ is. Hint, hint, it's Mary Magdalene, and so much more. So head to YouTube, head to Substack. Like me here on TikTok if this is where you're finding me. So much love.